Hello, my name is Brian Halley with Right Think. We are a branding and design firm, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now on my own. I first met Amy at a conference that I went to learn about why we do things and the how of life, and she was speaking specifically on business. I remember going there, not knowing who she was, and she shared with me the nuts and bolts of business. And up to that point, I was learning about the why of business and the vision of it, and I wanted to do it, but no one was teaching like the nuts and bolts. And so when she spoke, it was it was absolutely the right thing to do. I knew it. I knew how to I knew I needed to do it, and that's when I started to work with her. So before we met Amy, our our company was established. We had gotten the LLC, and I had a partner, and we had an idea of where we wanted to go, but we didn't know how to get there. So at that point, our sales were zero, our marketing was zero, and we were just barely starting on how do I get this message out to everyone else. The most overwhelming part of getting the message out to people was we didn't have a ton of money to spend tens of thousands of dollars on advertising and branding. And so we needed to know how to connect our message at a lean startup and a bootstrap. And so she taught us how to connect with people, how to do joint ventures, how to begin to start letting people know what it is we did. I think what kept me up the most at night that really gave, I couldn't rest was I had this idea. I wanted to do this. I was good at it. But did people want it? And could I tell the people what it was I had and would they buy it? So what kept me up at night is would they pay the price to buy it? Did I have value? And Amy was able to take what I was good at, put it in a way that people would understand, and then we could actually sell it. And it worked. So before Amy, we were at zero. We were startup. It was a small business, and she was able to help us with the nuts and bolts and the specifics of marketing and sales. So went from zero, and in the first year of business, which I loved because we were kind of in a game of like who was going to make more or whatever with other companies, and we had cleared six figures in the first year, and I was really excited that. And since Amy, we have had 20% growth every year since then, and we'll probably have our biggest year. What makes Amy unique is she has this gift to become a coach and a friend, but keep it on that level of mentorship and coaching. She doesn't let you too far into the personal life because she has boundaries set. But what makes her different is that gift of coaching. Like she knows when to listen, but she also knows when to start saying, okay, I see the challenges you're facing. I have the answers. And that's just one thing. I think her other gift is the gift of sales. She has a magical gift of understanding sales and the process of it and understanding people's needs. And she can teach that to people. And it really has helped. Sales is her really big strength. So one of my biggest concerns as you start business is it is hard. Sometimes you don't have two nickels to rub together because you're taking care of your monthly nut and what, you're just keep the lights on. And so how do I justify investing money into something that, holy cow, it's a leap of faith to invest in someone that hopefully could give you money, but maybe not. And I'm glad I had a partner, first of all, because my partner is the one that said yes to Amy. And I was too scared. I don't know if my risk tolerance was big enough, but I invested in her. And although it was a little bit, although the investment was there, the investment, we pulled it off because of that investment, pulled six figures in the first year. Or if we didn't make that choice to go with Amy, we never would have got to six figures. So it's a choice that I had to make of, do I spend a little bit? Do I have faith in my company? Do I make that investment in Amy? Or do I choose to stay where I'm at and not go forward? Because I think it's the choices that we make, the things we choose not to do, that hold us back from where we could go. What I would tell anybody that's thinking about working with Amy is, how much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in what you're doing? And are you willing to give the time it takes and the resources and effort to do the things that she asked? I was naive enough. I believed it. I had the faith. I, I think because of the cost of investing in Amy, it allowed me to put that effort and resource into it. And so I would tell people, just take the leap. If you have the desire to build a business, if you have the desire behind you to push forward through it, because I'm telling you, 90%, 99% of the people don't have it. But if you have that piece, go with Amy. She'll teach you those pieces to at least bring your business up to that 6 figures and have that growth consistently, and you'll be happy you did. I want to thank Amy for having the guts and being willing to share her gift with smaller businesses. I'm sure she gets frustrated with it. I'm sure she knows these things so much, but she shares that gift with others. And without her sharing that gift with me, I would not be a business owner of today. I'm very grateful for that.